Alright guys, welcome back to another technical analysis video. If this is your first time stopping by, do consider subscribing to the channel. Now with that said, when it comes to technical analysis, this channel is one of the best. And all this information I'm giving to you guys is for free. Now for you guys that's already subscribed, it's clear that you guys do see the value in the information that I provide. So in today's video, I will be going over the technicals on some of Wall Street's favorite stocks. But before I do so, let's see how the Nasdaq and the S&P 500 performed today. So at the end of today's trading session, the Nasdaq QQQs ended the day up 2.27%. And the S&P 500 finished the day up 1.55%. Now let's take a look at the technicals for the Nasdaq QQQs. Currently, we have the Nasdaq sitting perfectly on my support zone at 453. Guys, if the Nasdaq loses this level, then I want you guys to look for the stock to come down to 423. Now, above current support, the Nasdaq has resistance at 468. If the buyers can push the price above 468, then I'll be looking for a run towards 481. Now, before I get to the next stock, let's have a listen to this analyst and what she thinks investors should be paying attention to.
I would stick with higher quality small caps, profitable stocks, anything that has strong operating margins. Those have been some of the best performers within the size segment recently, given all of the tariff risks. So more higher quality domestic small caps, stocks with strong margins, stocks that are seeing positive revisions in this broad backdrop of negative revisions. I think from a sector perspective, if you're still looking to be a bit defensive, utilities screens well across our work, both within small caps and large caps. So I think there, will be opportunities within this size segment if one can be selective. I also think mid caps, within this mid space, mid caps, which have been the best performing size segment this year. We've liked mid caps for this year. We think they've seen much better revision trends. They have cleaner balance sheets. They're, less at risk from potential earnings hits from tariffs than small caps, because small caps have thinner margins and could see a greater hit. So we do like the mid cap segment.
Now let's take a look at Apple. Ticker symbol AAPL. So next Thursday on May the 1st, Apple will be reporting their earnings. So make sure that you guys are aware of that. Now let's take a look and see how Apple did today. According to what you're viewing on the screen, Apple finished the day up 2.43%. So currently Apple is trying to hold on to support at 205. If Apple can't stay above this zone, I want you guys to look for the stock to come down to 196. Should 196 fail, the next level to watch is at 188. Now above 205, Apple has resistance at 217. If Apple can get and stay above 205, we'll most definitely see that run towards 217. The next stock in focus is Tesla, ticker symbol TSLA. Yesterday, Tesla reported earnings. As you can see, the company missed on top and bottom line. However, despite the negative earnings report, the stock reacted positively today, up over 5.37%. Currently, Tesla is sitting on support at 246. If it falls below this support, then look for the stock to come down to 215. Now, if Tesla stock can stay above 246, look for a run towards $300 per share. With Tesla stock always being so volatile, there's a lot of money to be made in both directions. Let's now take a look at Intel. Ticker symbol INTC. Today, the stock performed well, up over 5.54%. So going into tomorrow, keep in mind that Intel will be reporting their earnings. Currently, Intel is trading between support at $20 and resistance at $21. If the stock can break above current resistance, I'll be looking for a run towards $23 per share. And if it falls below current support, I will be looking for the stock to come back down to 1960. So with this trend line acting as resistance, if Intel does get a breakout, I'll be looking for the stock to head towards $23. Now, if it gets above $23, then I'm definitely looking for Intel to have a run towards $26 per share. Overall, my target for Intel is at $38 per share. Let's now have a look at SMCI, Supermicro Computer. Currently, the stock is running into resistance at $33. If it can't get above that price, then look for it to come back down to $30 per share. And if it breaks that level, then look for it to come all the way down to $24. So if SMCI can break above $33, keep your eyes on resistance at $36 and at $41 per share. Overall, my price target for SMCI is at $72 per share. If you like this video, leave a thumbs up, and as always, thanks for watching, and see you guys in the next one.